First player interview of the month. Today on Locked On Pacers, we sit down for a one-on-one conversation with Pacers center Oscar Tshiebwe. Lots to get to about his background, his early time with the Pacers, and more, all on today's Locked On Pacers podcast.
You are Locked On Pacers, your daily Indiana Pacers podcast, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome into another edition of the Locked On Pacers podcast, where we, of course, talk about the Indiana Pacers. And today, to talk about the Indiana Pacers, we are joined by someone who plays for the Indiana Pacers. It's the first player interview of the month of August with Oscar Tshiebwe, new Pacers center on a two-way contract signed a little over a month ago. Former AP Player of the Year in college at Kentucky, and now a Pacers center on a two-way contract. We had a lot to get to today. We talked about his background coming up into basketball, and the NBA player really helped get his career started. Plus, his early time with the Pacers, conversations with teammates, how he felt like he played at Summer League, and much more. It was a really fun conversation. Oscar has a lot to say in an interview that I very much enjoyed. Heads up, we did it over the phone, and not the usual way I do these over the phone. So I was holding my phone up to a directional mic. You can hear it fine, but it will be lesser in terms of the audio quality than normal, but it's still good. And Oscar has a lot of great stuff to say. Later this week, we're looking back at the 2013 conference finals 10 years later with Tom Lewis. Looking forward to that. And our first book club of the summer. Lots to get to, but let's just dive right in with Oscar Tshiebwe. So how have you been adjusting to NBA life so far?
NBA life is great. NBA life is good. Different level. I had a good time in Summer League. I'm learning a lot. This level, you just gotta be a man. You gotta be responsible. There's many things in college which I don't see the NBA is doing, but that's now become your responsibility.
How much did it mean to you, or how much has it helped you that Lexington and Indiana are so close? You've had such a short drive between those two places.
Well, it is blessing. You'll never know what God is doing in their life, but it is blessing. Look, right now I'm in Lexington. I'm going to be driving up very soon up to Indy. Just easy. Instead, some people go West Coast, some people go long drive. But for me, it's only 2 hours and 45 minutes. I just thank God it's blessing. So I'm very happy.
So for you, after the draft, how many options did you kind of have after that happened? And what made the Pacers the right choice for you among the choices you had?
There was a couple of teams that wanted to get me, but I like the Pacers because, first of all, it is just close. For me, Kentucky is home. I feel Kentucky home for me. It's close to home, and it's a place. I watched the Pacers a long time ago. Paul George, one of my best basketball players in the league. I watch Paul George at the Pacers all the time. That's why I love, and I still watch. But Pacers I choose because I agree and I follow. First of all, it was a great opportunity. I will be close to home, and another thing too, I like the Pacers. I like it. I like everything about it.
When did you fall in love with Paul George and his game?
If I watch Paul George, I started really watching basketball, probably say 2016. But I watch highlights, I watch all this thing. Paul George was going crazy on Indiana. And that's why I started really fall in love with what Paul George does.
Take me through your draft night. Who were you with? Were you hoping to get picked and go to a specific spot, or did you want to kind of pick your spot after the draft like you ended up doing?
The draft night, I had a lot of my friends, my brothers, and I had some of people I know, my coaches, some of them, like in Kentucky, some of my AAU coaches, my agent, we were just at home. I did not have a specific place I can go. I was just playing. I knew I was in tough situation because nobody was really talking about me. Nobody was talking about a couple bigs, but I believe wherever God will send me, I will be happy, and I'll go just show people and work hard and prove people that they what they did not expect. Now I gotta show them that I can do it.
What are you hoping to show when you say that you're hoping to show them you can do it? Is there any specific skill or just prove to teams that you're a good player? What does that look like for you?
I trying to show many things. I know I can shoot the ball. Many people don't really see that. And that's not what I'm bringing right now. But what I'm bringing right now is trying to do what I do the best, like a rebound ability and run the flow. Another thing, be more physical. But I can make a good passes. I can attack the rim. I can do a lot of different things. But it's going to take me a lot of time to work on those things because college, I did not really get opportunity to do that. But it's something I work on since I started playing basketball. I can really show if they give me, say, do this. But professional is what you do best and continue to get better. So I cannot wait to start the season. I know it's going to be slow, but I will get there. And they're going to know that I will bring the value to the team and I can help. That's one thing I'm saying.
To you, what does it take to be a good rebounder, right? Like a lot of good rebounders talk about studying where the ball is going to come off the rim or knowing where their opponent's going to be. Some guys just think it's all hustle. What does it mean to you, or how do you feel like you're such a good rebounder for your age?
To be a good rebounder, some first thing too, I think sometimes it is gifts from God. They just give you, and another thing is effort, because some people like to wait until whatever ball is bouncing, that's where you go. For me, I read and I study this game of rebound. If you are shooting in the right side, I see what is the percentage of the ball go back to the right side? Probably 20%. And 70% it might go back to the opposite side, and 10% it might bounce up and down, bounce up and down, up in the rim. But for me now, I have to work harder to go position myself in a place where ball might end up going 70% is a higher percentage. And I read it. Sometimes I read when ball's coming and somebody's saying, I know when it's short and I know when it's long. When I know when it's short, I go position in a place where I know it might come back in this side. When I know when it's long, I go position in a place where it might go the other side. But at the end of the day, it just fights. Whatever ball go, you put yourself in that position. It does not come where you think it was come. Now fight to go the other side, go get the ball. It came to a lot of fighting in position where you put yourself. Best place you put yourself, sometimes you just don't need to jump. The ball going to come in your hands, and don't let anybody move you while you are position yourself in that place.
Is there anybody you studied to get better at rebounding? Was it just getting in the gym and being coached, or did you watch someone else do it and learn from them a little bit?
I did watch it most of the time. Most of the time came from practice and stuff. I played soccer. I was goalie, so I know how to get the ball. So for me, even when we playing, I know every time the ball touch my hands, I gotta come with it. Same with soccer. Every time they kick the ball, every time they touch your hands a little bit, you gotta squeeze and trying to drag the ball from everybody. Same thing. I learned watching Dennis Rodman. That's one of the guy who I learned most of rebound basketball. I watch his film, and I try not to continue and keep watching the best at the rebound in the NBA to keep getting better.
You spent 2 seasons in the Big 12 with West Virginia. Now you're teammates with Tyrese Haliburton. Do you remember going against him when you were a freshman when he was at Iowa State?
Iowa State, yes. I remember he was a dog who was buckets, but they were open. They were playing, and we were playing too. That team was good. Our freshman year, we had a very, very good team. I think we had a chance to win it, probably go far in March Madness. But the COVID year, it really limited us. But I'm excited to play with Tyrese. I'm just so excited, and I know I can't wait to see what God is about to do.
Hey guys, short little break here so I can talk to you about FanDuel. Football season is about to kick off, and FanDuel is giving you the chance to win all season long. Because right now, when you bet on a Super Bowl winner, you can get bonus bets every single time that team wins in the regular season. It's that simple. Just pick a team to win the Super Bowl. You'll get bonus bets for every victory they have. How fun. And you can also use your bonus bets on spreads, player props, over-unders, and more, all the good stuff. So visit FanDuel.com/lockdown and start earning your bonus bets with America's #1 sportsbook. That's FanDuel.com/lockdown. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. What have your conversations with him been like so far? You know, he's always very bubbly and outgoing. I've wondered if you've had any good conversations with him since joining the Pacers.
We have not really catch up very much. When I was up there, I did not really sit down with him, talk to him very much. But he's a good guy. He's a really good guy, and he said, "I'm excited. Bring those rebound here. We need the rebound because we're gonna be shooting the ball. We're gonna be doing this, but just make sure we can rebound, keep rebounding the ball." And I believe many people don't really value the rebound and stuff, but the rebounder can win the game sometimes. He can give a team second chance. There's not many people in the NBA really, really fighting for that. I watched the Warriors play against the Kings game. I think it was like game 6 or 7. But Looney came out, started rebound all the ball, kick it back, give the team a second chance. But I feel like I'm the type of guy can rebound, but I can do a little bit more to making good passes, set a good ball screen, and help. But I will continue and work, and I will show that.
What do you remember about your draft workout with the Pacers and some of your first conversations with Rick Carlisle? Did you feel like that day went well, and what kind of feedback did you get from the team?
I got a good feedback. From the team. The team told me, "Oscar, you are a special player. You're going to play in this league if you keep doing what you do." But I think they are already people who they wanted to put on the spot. But they told me, "You're going to be in this place. We like you, Oscar." But when you work out with them, they don't really guarantee you. They don't really tell you, but they tell you, "Oscar, we really like you. We really like you. We really like you. We're going to talk to your agent. We're going to see if we can draft you. We're going to see what we're going to do." I had a confidence that the Pacers was probably the place I was going to come, the way we talked with them. And because they told me, because my rebound ability, I can be in this league in the NBA for a little while and helping many teams, and especially if I can really switch, play defense and a lot of different things, I can help. That's what I believe I was going to be in person one day. I had a good conversation with them.
Who did you bond with on the team kind of in Vegas at Summer League? Is there any teammate you got really close to, or any of the other rookies that you became close with in those moments?
I was close with all of them. One of my guys, we were teammates with Isaiah Jackson. We were really cool. I like it. Drew Andrew, it was good too. Benedict was he was our leader. He was the one who stepped up and really helped us a lot. So all the rookie, all this veteran, I'm good with them. I'm a friendly guy. Everybody like me. Everybody know how to I can make a friend so easy. And then I can become your bestie just by meeting you today. And if you're a good person, you like my spirit, my energy, now we can get along easy. So I was getting along with everybody in the team.
Love that. What are you hoping? Are you a goal setter? And if so, what are you kind of hoping to accomplish this year, both for the Pacers and in the G League?
For me, to come bring a greatness. Coming in and trying to help the missing piece, whatever is missing, probably, maybe God might bring me out there to be the one who can probably help. I know I look at the average rebounder on the team last year. He was, he averages 7.5. And that's it, 7.5. If I can come on and probably in the G League, because in the G League I can really average probably 16 easy, and I'll average 16 rebound. In NBA, I know I cannot say I'm coming in here. I'm a dog. No, like I know how to go get the basketball. I know these NBA players, sometimes they, especially in the regular season, sometimes they jog. They just like to shoot the threes. They don't like go get the ball. No, I'm going to come in and say, let me go and just collect all those balls and to help the team. I just willing to help a team to get farther, to go a little bit farther, to try to help a team to be like in the playoffs, to win a championship. My dream is to help a team one day to win a championship. I'll be so happy. I'm gonna be in the G League. We're gonna play. I'm gonna be. We're not losing. I said we're gonna win all the games. In the NBA, whenever I get a chance to play, I will come in with the same attitude and energy. But like a G League, it was kind of a little bit up and down for me because I was learning this NBA game. And I was trying to understand what coach are really, really asking me to do. That's why I did not really show much. That's why I say, this is summer camp. I'm very excited. I got to get better.
You say you get along with basically everybody, but on the court, you don't play like that. Where does your fire come from when you're playing?
When I'm playing, like, when I step in the court, like, that's business, no more joke, no. Like, even people want to talk to me, no, we don't talk after we finish. Like, let me finish business first. I don't talk. You can see me down there, like, people be getting, like, no, bro, you just help me and say, hey, man, this is a part of the game, We got to fight. Especially my job, rebound. If I really want to grab all those rebounds, you cannot be too nice. You got to go up there waiting to beat up some people to get rebound, because if you just let them come and take you ball, they're going to keep bullying you. You got to fight. So every time they see you going for rebound, they say, let them get it, man. Oh, you're going to risk your teeth. You're going to risk your this. You're going to risk this. So you gotta be so aggressive. But outside, no, we can have fun. We can talk as much you want. But when I get in there, it's business now. I gotta get my job done, then we can have fun.
Why did you pick basketball? What made it the right sport for you to pursue? Because you talked about playing soccer a little bit a minute ago.
Yeah. Basketball was not my sport. One of my brother friends used to say one day, Oscar, you get in trouble because from the age of 12 to 14, 15, I just got taller, so tall. And they start telling me, you're rushing your time. Go play basketball. No, I did not like it. But my brother friend forced me. And the day he forced me, and 2 months later, when I just joke around, and Bismack we came to do the basketball camp. And I went there. That's how I got picked up to come to America. And today, I fell in love with basketball. Now I become the best.
What's your relationship like with Bismack now? Do you still keep up with him?
Keep up really good. He helped me a lot through this draft process. He was telling me what I should do. Stay strong. You're probably going to face so many things. You might not get drafted. You just pray. You got to compete so that you can get two-way. Two-way just the beginning. You don't mean anything. You got to go in there and two-way and just fight. You can get a good contract after that. He just like kind of become like more somebody like mentor you, help you to stay strong.
Is there any one skill you're hoping to improve the most this season?
The most skills I'm hoping to improve the most probably switch a little bit on the ball screen. When you switch with the guard, make sure you stay in front, make sure your hands is up, make sure they don't just get an easy bucket. I'm good at too. I'm getting better on that. And another thing probably to improve more, probably shooting, because many people don't think I can shoot. But I can shoot a little bit. 17-footer, mid-range, corner threes, I can make it those. I can shoot. But that's I don't think that's what sometimes team need me, but like to do. But sometimes you're going to be open enough. So you got to knock them down. It can help the team too. That's one thing. Couple of things I want to improve.
Last question for me. Did you have a favorite moment in Summer League, both with the team and on the court?
The favorite moment, yes. We had a good time down there. We went to the rookies meeting too with the rookies. We had so much fun. We had some good dinners we had some funny time. Like, we were just having a lot of fun. Like, I'll probably say that we had some couple team meeting. It was very, very fun. Like, we were just having good time. And I love all the coaches. The energy is a high level energy, which you can say, no, I just want to be with them. You know, I like how they're talking. They can make you better just by listening to them talking. I love it.
Hope you guys enjoyed that conversation. I sure did. Oscar was very fun to talk to. Full story on this up on Forbes as well. If you want more details here of stuff I dug up in the researching process. Wednesday, because we're down to 3 days a week through most of August here. There's less breaking news here. Wednesday or Tuesday or Thursday, whatever. Tom Lewis will join. Indy Cornrows, as many of you know him. We'll be talking about the 2013 conference finals, the fun best of 7 with the Heat 10 years later. Hard to believe that. It'll be fun to look at that from a decade later historical situation. And Friday, probably should have talked about this more. Book club. We're going to talk about Blood in the Garden, Chris Herring's book about the 1990s New York Knicks and all the Pacers references in there. I like learning all this stuff about basketball history because I'm younger. It's very helpful. If you want to also read the book or learn about some of the Pacers tidbits, you can follow along yourself, and we'll have all that on Friday. Looking forward to that. And then the schedule's coming. Some other fun interviews coming. Locked On Pacers is going nowhere. Hope you guys enjoyed today's show and have a fantastic day. We'll see you soon.